And welcome back to Cullman Today. I'm Debbie Wood along with Beverly Wilkerson. Beverly is here this morning representing the Pilot Club of Cullman Incorporated, and we're going to be talking about the luncheon and the fashion show. But before we do that, we want to talk a little bit about the Pilot Club. And Beverly, you've been part of that group for a long time now.
Right.
Tell us a little bit about the Pilot Club, when you meet, and then also some of the things that you raise your money for, because one of them is very dear to everybody's heart in our community.
Right. Well, we meet the second Tuesday of every month. In fact, we'll be celebrating our 33rd year the end of May.
Wow.
So the Pilot Club has been in existence since 1981.
Okay.
And you may be referring to like the Pilot Light Home that was developed and established within a year.
Yes.
And was supported and got started by all the community stepping in and helping the Pilot Club
Absolutely.
be able to open that home. So.
And for those people at home, Beverly, that don't know what we're talking about, this is a home for children that are displaced. By what reasons would they be displaced?
Well, there's many different reasons. Of course, we receive the children through DHR.
Right.
So they send the children to the home, and but first we know we have to have a house parent that's approved and certified by DHR, and then the board of directors of the Pilot Light Home hire that house parent. So.
Right. And as we were talking earlier, it's such a big responsibility. The home will hold, house, is it 6 or 8?
6 children.
Six children.
Right.
And folks, this could be anything from, and most of us know what DHR does. It could be because maybe the family members are on drugs. Maybe we've even had situations where parents have been killed and these children need a place to go and stay.
Right.
So that's right here in our community, and it's a wonderful program that we need. But also you do brain injury related things. Tell us about that.
Yeah. Well, we have a cookout every year at the Margaret Jean Jones Center,
Okay.
and we do a Christmas party there. We were involved last fall with the Sheriff's Rodeo, and the pilots were able to help serve drinks and stuff because they provide a lunch for
Did you go the day that the special needs
Yes, that's
children
where we were there.
Okay.
Yes. And so, let's see, we're going to be involved in the Special Olympics at the high school.
Both of those are really touch your heart when you go to both of those,
That's
don't
right,
they?
yes.
I know my grandson Alexander goes to the rodeo, and I think this year he's going to participate in the Special Olympics, which is going to be so exciting because, listen, he can do anything anybody else can do.
That's right.
Sometimes it takes him a little bit more time, but he can, you know, and what a blessing to be able to do that. So.
And then the Field of Miracles, of course, we're involved with that. So we've got many brain-related projects. Also, the Alzheimer's support group. We try to provide a meal for them, you know, several times a year and meet with them. So there's a lot of different areas that we're involved in.
Didn't realize that. That's wonderful. And a great group of ladies that have been involved in this for quite some time. And it takes money to you know, to benefit and to give to these different groups and stuff. And so we're talking about the spring in the South. I love the fact that everybody's so glad that spring is here. Finally, yay. But the Luncheon and Fashion Show, and of course it's always in honor of Administrative Professionals Day, which that's Secretary's Day. On Wednesday, this will be coming up on Wednesday, April the 23rd at the Civic Center. Always at the Civic Center. The doors will open at 11. But what can we expect this time as far as fashion and stuff?
Right. Well, there's a lot of stores that are going to be involved. So, yeah, everybody wants to come because there'll be different things that will be representative for different styles and that kind of thing. So
get great ideas.
Right, yes. And like you said, everybody's ready for spring. And anybody can attend the luncheon. You don't have to be a professional person, so we want everybody to come. You can come at 11. We'll have lots of vendors there, so you can browse and shop the vendors. And then 11:30 we will serve lunch, provided by Sweet Pepper's Deli. And then at 12 o'clock the fashion show will start, and then it will be over with probably 12:45, so everybody can get back to work if they need to.
If they need to,
So that's what we need.
That's wonderful. And of course, tickets are just $12, available from any Pilot Club member. Also, you can pick them up at the Cullman County Museum and also the Magookan Civic Center that day. But let's talk a little bit too. You've got several folks that, and I'm going to hand this to you, probably you can see it better than I can, contributors that without these folks, Beverly, it'd be hard to do what you're trying to do.
Right. Well, this really helped us because we do have a fee we have to pay for the Civic Center. So, and the tickets are $20. So I won't put that.
Absolutely.
So the Cullman Regional Medical Center, Dr. Henry Beeler, Bill Smith Buick, Mitch Smith Chevrolet, Dr. Wayne Fuller, and the Rick Fox family, Mark and Beverly Wilkerson in honor of Mandy, and Joyce Black and Beverly Wilkerson made a donation in honor of our Pilot Club president's brother.
Okay.
So
that's wonderful. So thanks to all those folks for sponsoring, contributing, and making this possible. And we need to get our tickets. Get them ahead of time if you can. If not, if you don't know for sure if you can go, you can get them at the door. And
no,
sometimes, though, they run out, right?
You can't get them at the door.
At all. See,
in fact, our cutoff is Thursday the 17th.
And you do that, let's explain why we do that. You do that so you'll know the amount of food to have.
Yeah.
So get those tickets ahead of time. And, and also, I'm going to give a couple of numbers. Ann Fox, 256-287-9157. Carol Garrett, 256-734-5536.
Right.
So get those tickets. And Beverly, always good to see you.
Right.
And remember your food, buy sweet peppers.
Right. And we're going to have lots of door prizes.
Oh, everybody loves door prizes.
Yeah, we have lots of door prizes, and some grand prizes too.
Okay. So a lot of people in the community have and if people haven't hit you up yet to make a donation, maybe they will, and maybe you'll do that because it'll be going for a great cause.
Right, yeah.
Pilot Club, the Pilot Club of Cullman Incorporated, presenting Spring in the South, coming up on Wednesday, April the 23rd, and the doors will open at 11. Fashion show will start at 12.
Yes, right.
All right, Beverly, thank you.
Well, thank you, Debbie.
Always good to see you too, honey. And of course, you stay with us. We'll be back with a lot more right after this.